Everyone, so I've got a bit of a packed, fun-filled one for you right now. I'm going to show how you can use Hivelight's API and our new variables feature to create your own email template docgen solution for automating updates to clients. So a bit of a mouthful, but essentially click a link and generate an email that updates the client as the current status of the matter. So without further ado, I'll just run you quickly through how we do this. So the essential flow is you click on your task, obviously, and now you want to execute on that. So you can click this link. It's then going to pass metadata to the Google form that we've got. When you submit that, that will then trigger a Zapier workflow, which takes the response, and Zapier is going to do a API request to Hivelight to get the metadata so that it can create a summary of this for the client. We then run it through some JavaScript which processes the data about where the milestones and tasks and things are up to on the matter, and then creates a draft email for us that we can then send to the client. So pretty handy and pretty amazing what you can really create these days with a few bits of software here and there. So let's get into it. So I'll just show you here once we open this up, just to show you the variables side of things. So here we've got the link to the Google Doc form. Very importantly, we've got a couple of our variables in here. Here you can see matter ID, matter.id, so it's going to evaluate or convert to the ID of the current matter that we're looking at in Hivelight. We can also make this the matter ID for whatever practice management system you're integrated with: Unity, ActionStep, Clio, Smokeball, EvolveGo, all those good ones. And then we're also going to, we've got matter name variable here as well. So that's going to evaluate or convert to the name of the matter. And what this does here is it means that it's going to pass this data. When we click the link, it's going to pass those variables to the web form. The web form is then able to pass it to Zapier. Zapier can then use that to do a targeted API request to get the metadata and give us all the good results that we're after. So let's do it. Click the link, brings up the form. It's pre-populated with the matter ID and the matter name. I can pop in an email. To do a bit of an update to the client. There we go. So we'll ask them to send the medical records. And we can expand on this, but this is just trying to keep it simple. So now when we click submit, that is then going to trigger this. Then it's going to make a request. It's going to run through the code and draft an email for us. So now we bring up our account here, Outlook, and we should see soon that a draft email will appear addressed to Rose Grady, and it will give us a summary of the where the status of the matter is up to. And just give you a quick look here too while we wait for that. This is some of the variables that we can do now. So pretty handy. You can get past things in like the milestone names, milestone IDs of whichever milestone the task is under, and also matter ID. We can do things like, see, we can put in the ID that is used by the actual practice management system as well, which is pretty handy. And so we've got like Clio and Unity there as examples, and we can do it with other docgen solutions and other apps that you might use as well. There we go. It's generated our draft email. Pull that up. Let's expand that a little bit. And there we go. So this has been auto-generated. It's pulled in the matter name. It's sent it the email of the client. Name's there again. Matter name, the matter description from Hivelight as well. And then because it's done an API request for the status of the milestones, it's going to give us the due dates, the milestone names. It's sorted them into chronological order and the completion status of each of their stages. So a really great way to show clients where their matter is up to and where it's heading, and the road ahead. And then of course our custom little request there, and all that's left to do there is pop your signature block in and send it. So there you go, using Hivelight's API and a new variables feature, along with Zapier, we have managed to, and a web form solution, just using Google because it's free. We've created our own DocGen email template solution for automating a nice detailed update to the client. So yeah, give it a crack, get in touch if you'd like to try it out, and cheers.